Again, welcome to Idaho Today. Okay, so you spent years paying off your home. Now it's time for your home to start paying you. Today we're joined by Shelby Matson with Idaho Life Real Estate to tell us more about your home and how its impact on your wallet really matters. And this is a journey that you've already been on, my friend.
Sure is.
All right, so your kids grew up, they moved out of the home, and then you decided to find a home that actually fit your needs for where you are at now in this new stage of life. So help our viewers understand, what was that like for you? How'd that look? And how has that benefited you?
Yeah, it was actually pretty scary in the beginning, and coming to the realization that, wow, we're empty nesters now and family is gone. Kids are in college and we're starting over as a husband and wife and best friends again. So once we identified like we're in a new beginning, we decided to really lean in and take advantage of what it looked like to invest in ourselves. And part of that journey was downsizing and finding the home that suited our needs now and not the family's needs.
Yes, okay. So I mean, it's such a big new chapter.
Totally.
And the house, like you're saying, is a massive part of that. Okay, so what is Equity Wake Up? Tell us what that is, and why is that many baby boomers are overlooking when it comes to their home equity?
Yeah, there's a lot of money right now in property.
Yes.
And a lot of people that have owned their properties for quite some time, including baby boomers, they really don't realize what empowerment they have with financial freedom that can come from it. Whether it's an investment or taking that money and buying a new home that affords your lifestyle now. A lot of people pay off their homes and sit in it, and they think that they're kind of stuck and they don't have money. But there's really creative ways to take that equity and apply it to something new that fits your current lifestyle.
Okay, and I can imagine there's a lot of freedom with that too, right?
100%.
Yeah, because I mean, let's face it, when you have your kids, you need the space, you need the room, you need all these things.
All the things.
Which then is also more upkeep, which probably down the road means more money, and then also takes more of your time when you could be traveling with your best friend.
Absolutely. I mean, especially as we age and we have two-story homes because we needed all the bedrooms and everything needed to be upstairs. You know, that's hard when you get older. So it's really important to kind of identify and give yourself permission to live the life that you want to.
Oh, I love that. Give yourself permission. That is so important. Okay, so we have to face the elephant in the room here, which is the emotional attachment to a home, right? Your babies grew up in the house. You have all these memories. Help those watching detach from that, right? And start looking at their home as just a home and actually a financial asset.
100%. You know, validating the emotions is my one top goal.
Okay.
I really want to make sure that people understand that I'm not coming across as being salesy. I really want to hold their hand through the process. And that emotional attachment is very real. I mean, when we're raising our children inside of our homes and creating all of these memories, the thought of walking away from that is daunting and kind of sad, actually. So going through that, walking through it, experiencing it myself, understanding and appreciating it, that's number one. Number two is really actually educating my clients and the people that come in front of me and letting them know that it's not a bad thing. This is a new beginning, and it could actually create financial freedom that they didn't even know existed. Or if they take some of the money after they purchase a new home that's smaller than the current home they live in, they can invest that into something else, which will in turn create generational wealth.
Yes, oh, that's so smart. The generational wealth is huge, right?
It is.
Yeah, and then now in this next chapter, you know, there's always the introduction of grandchildren too, right?
Oh, yes.
So why not have a new space for that?
I agree.
That experience.
Yep.
Right? Oh, this is wonderful. All right, so what's the very first step that someone should take, though, if they are thinking about exploring their options? What should they do?
Clarity, that's number one.
Okay.
I think it's so important to understand exactly where you stand. Some people don't even know how much money they have in their home. They really are oblivious to it because they've just been living life and kind of going through the motions. So if there's an interest in learning, just learning, I'd be happy to work with them and really create not only a plan, but have them understand where they're at as far as their equity, or maybe it's not a good time to sell.
Okay, so Shelby, help them on this journey. How do they reach you so they could take advantage of your experience in this space?
Yes, I can be reached at shelby.idaholife.com.
Wonderful. Shelby, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. All right, everyone, stick around because we have more to come here on Idaho Today right after the break, including this week's Mom Matters. It's next. When you're going through menopause, nutrition, it's paramount. We got the details next.